Sorry. Hello guys. Hello ladies and gentlemen spoons and all you fellas. And fellas. Sorry. What's the female form of fella? I suppose fella's a gender neutral term, ladies and gentlemen spoons but yeah. Hi guys. How are y'all? If you're watching this later, and if anyone joins now, I suppose. But yeah. Tried to stream this earlier. Didn't really work out. I was kind of like all over the place, kind of like because I was in the middle of handling other things while I was doing it. Uni orientated things, all sorts of nonsense, and then tried streaming it yesterday as well, but I didn't press start stream. So the park that we're building today, which is based on on Walk of the Dinosaurs, with some of the mods and some of the and generally just the dinosaurs we're going to be using, is thingy. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, it's yeah, it's based on Walk of the Dinosaurs. So that's what I've got to say. Basically, it's already started, right? It's already started. I've already got an enclosure, 2 technically. Well, it's 1 aviary, 2 enclosures inside the aviary because mods are cool. And I've got like a front bit of the park and all that jazz. So yeah. So, as you can see, we've got here's our little command center, I guess you could call it. Let's go with that, yeah. And they're all named, so these are all named after either primeval characters or prehistoric park characters, which obviously isn't Walking with Dinosaurs, but those are both by the production company that did them are both Impossible Pictures, which yeah, they did up all these. So we've got Nigel, we've got Bob, we've got Stephen, Primeval, and we're back to Nigel. And then the other one is we've got Connor, we've got Claudia Brown. We've got Claudia Brown. I swear Cutter never we've got Cutter, speaking of the devil. I swear he never refers to her as, why is it private? Why isn't I don't get why my stream defaults onto private. I don't think it should do that. Public. Done. Save. Okay, now it should be fine. It should update. Is it gonna update? Go off it and go back on it. Yeah, there we are. Okay, sweet. Okay, now, the stream's up. Alright. Hi guys, basically I was saying, I mean it's gonna be in the video now and nobody's on. But, basically, I'll just repeat myself. I was saying how this park, I've tried to stream this twice now, hasn't really worked out. So I've got an enclosure built already. It's a big aviary and, the start of the park and all that, and the I guess control center and worker village, I suppose you could call it. You know what I mean? And I was saying how these are all named after Primeval, and like the main characters are Primeval, at least the first season, and Prehistoric Park, which are both Impossible Pictures IPs. Like Walking with Dinosaurs. Impossible Pictures being the production company, which I actually emailed not too long ago asking if the company's still, up and running, if they're still, if they're working on anything dinosaur related, and they said that, possibly a dinosaur documentary, but it's, a long time coming. So, hey, I don't know when that's gonna be, but hey, be excited for that. The thing I miss, I didn't get to see of Impossible Pictures was there was this really cool, like, what's it called? Oh, I forget what it's called. I'm gonna look this up now. It was in Greenwich, which is in the South England, if you know, elsewhere. Dinosaur attraction. Greenwich. It was Dinosaurs in the Wild, permanently closed now. It was a temporary thing, and it was really cool. It had like the idea was you go back in time and see all these dinosaurs, and it was based on Hell Creek. So you had, or maybe not just Hell Creek, but you know, it had really accurate T-Rexes. There was a Lamosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus, Ankylosaurus, Triceratops, Dakota Raptor. Really cool. And it basically revolved. The main thing was like screens and like a kind of augmented reality kind of thing like that. And some animatronics and things. Like there's a thing where you could watch an autopsy of a Pachycephalosaurus, and they'd like take eggs out of it, and they're like, oh, maybe we can save these eggs. You know what I mean? It's very cool. And it's a shame because I never got to go see it. It would have been awesome. Yeah. So yeah, we got Cutter and we got Connor, we got Claudia Brown. I swear, Cutter never refers to. I'm saying this again because Walking with Dinosaurs is one of my top 5 favorite documentaries. I hope they make Walking with Dinosaurs remake. Yes, absolutely, mate. God, it'd be, yeah, to like see like Walking with Dinosaurs, the stories of Walking with Dinosaurs, but with, you know, more accurate and up to date like paleontology would be amazing. Like especially with the T-Rex, like that story with the T-Rex, but with, you know, up to date and accurate creatures would be really cool. So then we got Stephen from Primeval, we've got Nigel, Bob, and then we got over here we got the paleomedical ones, which are Abby again from Primeval and Suzanne, who is the like head vet at Prehistoric Park. So there you go. So yeah. But no, yeah, I think one thing that I really want to see is once Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, there are some like edits of it online, but if someone edited it, and like don't get me wrong, I love the Jurassic Park franchise and I love a lot of the designs, but I think it'd be really cool if someone made or Universal made an edit of it where dinosaurs were more up to modern. You know, modern, you know, what we now know they were like. Especially creatures like the Pteranodon and the raptors. Like, imagine that'd be cool if there was feathered raptors. Because it'd really, in the first Jurassic Park, because it'd really sell the idea of, you know, in that film, there's a really big point of comparing dinosaurs to birds. And it'd, you know, it'd really sell that if they literally look like giant groundhogs, and if anyone says that's less cool than a fast lizard, which is, you know, you're wrong, because come off it, like, how on this good earth is a, like, you know, a giant groundhog less cool than a fast lizard, you know what I'm saying? Not that, you know, non-feathered dinosaurs weren't cool, but like, it's a good name, gay ships. Is that like gay ships as in like shipping as in like, you know, saying, you know, these two people should be together, or is it like gay boats? I don't know the word gay boats, but you know, good for them. Just a screenshot. I really like these Dreadnoughts. And the Dreadnoughts in Jurassic World Dominion isn't that bad, but it's not. It could be better. It could be better. Because Titanosaurs were so interesting and unique looking creatures, because they had no toes. That's the main thing. Nothing to do with their immense and majestic size and their elegant form, and no, it's just they have no toes, and that's cool. But, yeah. If they make a Walking Dinosaurs remake, I hope that they will have more than six. Yes, absolutely, and hope they will have an episode of Carnotaurus Cysteri versus the juvenile Dreadnoughtus. That's a really cool idea, actually. I didn't realise they coexisted, to be honest. Is my Giganotosaurus dead? No, there's only one of them. There's only one of them. There's two before. Yeah. I do realise Dreadnoughtus didn't live with Giganotosaurus, but like, imagine these are Argentinosaurus and that's a Mapusaurus, you know what I mean? So yeah. Because to be fair, the Walking with Dinosaurs Giganotosaurus is based on Mapusaurus because it was called because Mapusaurus was called Giganotosaurus at that time. Yeah, but no, like, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's weird. Carnotaurus is in a fair few it's in a fair few non-documentary style dinosaur media, obviously Fallen Kingdom, obviously this, obviously Disney's Dinosaur, and Terra Nova, that one TV show, which actually has some pretty cool design though, so yeah. But it's weird, you don't see it in a lot of documentaries, but you do see a lot of other Abelisaurs. So like in Planet Dinosaurs, there's Orcosaurus, in no, Dinosaur Planet is Orcosaurus. In Planet Dinosaur, there's there's a bunch. There's Rugops, there's Scorpiovenator, there's that might be it. That might actually be it. I can't think of any more. Is that the chill Giganotosaurus or is that the mean Giganotosaurus? It's the mean Giganotosaurus. I don't want the mean Giganotosaurus, but I can't tranquilize him. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make a better Giganotosaurus to kill him. Basically. Right. Strong. Give him some defensive abilities. Make him more social. This one. Because the reason I don't want that aggressive one. I don't actually know if Shangosaurus and Sinoceratops lived at the same time. You might have to look that up yourself because I don't know that. Actually, you can probably work it out from the. If I go onto the control room, go on to there, go just hold over dinosaurs, dinosaur genomes. Go to Shangosaurus, which is Q, which is, I always forget what Q is in the alphabet. It's around. It's next to P. It's there. Like when this fella discovery age during the lecture around 60 million. It's actually a very late species. I didn't know that. I thought it was older than that. And then Sinoceratops is there. Sinoceratops lived. Okay, actually, never mind. I don't trust this because it said it shared its environment with numerous predators, including Carnotaurus and Allosaurus. Two species it didn't coexist with, especially not. I don't. Frontier. What? just what? How? How can you? How does that happen? How on this good earth do you get it that wrong? Like, you come up with some like really paleo accurate and beautiful designs, like with the Apatosaurus. Look at this thing. This thing's gorgeous, right? And seemingly this is somewhat more accurate. How on earth? I didn't know it sounded. I forget it sounded the last voice. I can still hear it. It's like a ghost plesiosaur, which would be really cool. There isn't. You know what I don't get? Why is there no like story about or film about ghosts, but the ghosts are dinosaurs? Like, it just makes sense. Where are the ghost dinosaurs? Where are the you know what I'm saying? Where are the ghost dinosaurs? Doesn't make no sense. Where are the ghost dinosaurs? So I quite like how the Giga looks in this game without the skin. I think it's just kind of like chill. Like it looks, I just think it looks nice without the skin. So I'm gonna go without the skin on this one. What are you? Are you aggressive? You're aggressive. You mean dinosaur. Yeah. Yeah. As I say, I don't know when. I think Sinoceratops was earlier, but I might be wrong there. Yeah. So the Degs, they're both chill. They're both chill. Alright, good. We love to see it. Now go kill the other Giga, because that Giga's mean and killed my other Giga. Oh, dramatic music. Big boy. I do like Giganotosaurus. Also, I've figured out if it's Giganotosaurus or Giganotosaurus. Not a clue. I think it depends where you're from, honestly, because if you think... I think in America, the Giga, as in the prefix of Giganotosaurus, as in gigawatt, or it's pronounced gigawatt. So to Americans, it's probably better to say Giganotosaurus. Giganotosaurus, but in this country, it's probably you'd probably say Giganotosaurus. So. Yeah. I don't think there's technically anything wrong with that. Dinosaurs have got different names in different languages, so like I think dinosaurs are called Dinosaurs in some Latin languages, so there's that. I also didn't realise how late Dreadnoughtus. I thought it was a lot earlier in the Cretaceous? Early in the Cretaceous than it is, but I was apparently wrong about that. I think it lived about. I'll look when did Sinoceratops lived 83.6 to 72 million years ago, and Shangosaurus, which I think is how that's pronounced, Shangosaurus lived it lived, I could just look this up, like, normally. How big was it? So a fair bit bigger than Alioramus. Alioramus would be really cool in this game. Just one, like a Tyrannosaur that's small, but still quite, derived. Shangosaurus. When did Shangosaurus live? 72.1 million years ago to 66. So I actually think they coexisted or were in the same time for. Yeah, they 72.1 million years ago. So I said. Yeah. So for a time they actually seemingly lived at the same, like, for about, for not a long time, but they seemingly might have lived at some point at a similar time. So there you go. So they may have run into each other. Though I'm pretty sure Shangosaurus probably went for a smaller prey because of its snout. It was more built like a juvenile Tyrannosaurian. Your T-Rex, your Apatosaurus. It's built like what juveniles of those probably look like. With it being, right. Yeah, with it being like that. Fight this guy, he's a dick. Fight him. I don't like him. You're cooler than him. You can eat him. Okay, I'll leave him to it. I love the Diplodocus in this game as well. Like a Tapihara. I say it's a Tapihara, but it's a Diplodocus. Like, and it works though, because the one in Walking with Dinosaurs is also a Tapihara, when it's actually a Diplodocus. The difference between, like, this really should be called Diplodocus, but when Walking with Dinosaurs came out, it was still classed as a species of Tapihara. Again, I'm pretty sure it's Tapihara, because it's I can't remember what language it's from, but yeah. I want to say, well, I think Tapihara is Brazilian, isn't it? So I want to say it's probably some Portuguese or Spanish. I might be wrong though. Anyway, we need to Build another enclosure. What do I want? So Walking with Dinosaurs has a bunch of different creatures in it. I guess we should start from the beginning, I suppose. I'm just thinking, do I have any Paleozoic creatures from Walking with Dinosaurs? I really want a Gorgonopsid. I want a Gorgonopsid in, like, just anything. Primeval and Walking with Monsters made me love Gorgonopsids, and like, they're just really cool creatures. Let's think, what do we want? I think I want Coelophysis, but I want to... I think I know what I want to do. Do I want to do that? I'm thinking. I'm going to think about old Coelophysis. Where am I going to put these guys? And I might build like a... I'm thinking I might put a visitor section around here, and I think I've just had an idea. Because I think I know what I want to do for the Coelophysis. Oh damn, you made an old species pack. That's actually pretty impressive considering we're limited by size and all, like, you know, size of the parks, and also there's more of them. Especially the aviaries. That is actually really impressive. Should upload that. That's really cool. I've got an idea for that. Thingy enclosure. Because I really like the idea of having mostly natural barriers. So this one's going to be mostly like cliffs. And if you've seen the documentary, like film, Dinosaurs Alive, which is voiced or narrated by Ant-Man, not Paul Rudd, the OG Ant-Man. I can't remember the name of the actor. That's really famous actor. Jeez. I can't remember his name. You know what I mean? The guy who plays the old Ant-Man. He plays in the MCU films, in the Marvel films. So yeah, that guy. He does the narration to it, which is quite cool. For Dinosaurs Alive. It's a really good, decent documentary, to be fair. It's not that well known because it's an IMAX film, and I remember I think I might have fallen asleep during it as a kid, but I remember going to the IMAX to see it and really enjoying it. I always wanted to see the Sea Monsters film they brought out as well, which I never got to see. I always really wanted to see that, but we never went to go see it, which was a damn shame, because I really wanted to see that film. I remember, like, whenever we went into, like, the city centre as a kid where I lived, I'd see that and I'd be like, Mom, can we go see that? I'm like, no, not today. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, that was really cool though. But yeah, Dinosaurs Alive is a really good documentary. A lot of aspects of it still hold up today, especially with the like the Velociraptors and the Oviraptor in it looks brilliant. The Postosuchus in it doesn't hold up so much, but there's other aspects of it like that just really do. And basically there's a scene in it where there's there's like a pack of Coelophysis hunting a Ophigia, which is a kind of prehistoric crocodile line creature. So it looks like a dinosaur. It looks like an ornithomimid, kind of, but it's even got a beak. But it's a early offshoot of the crocodile line, right? To kind of oversimplify it for people who don't know. By the sounds of it, I think gay ships. I'm pretty sure you probably know your stuff on this, but you know, in case people don't know about that kind of thing, I always want to make sure that, like, you know, I'm not overcomplicating it for people who, you know, might just, you know, know Jurassic Park and haven't really, or who are younger and haven't looked into this kind of thing yet. Wow, that type of hair looked really weird then, anyway. But, I've completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, basically, there's a bit in that, and they're hunting this figure in these, like, canyons, and it looks really cool. It's kind of like the scene in Walking with Dinosaurs of the thingies hunting the thingies. The Stegosaurus scene in Walking with Dinosaurs, where the Allosaurus are hunting the, Babas, the little Baba sauropods. The baby Diplodocus. Nobody knows how to pronounce Diplodocus. It's up for debate. Like, it's genuinely up for debate. Like, the consensus is every way you can think of pronouncing it is correct. Is it Diplodocus? Is it Diplodocus? Is it Diplodocus? Probably not that one. But I prefer Diplodocus because it just sounds good. It rolls off the tongue well. Though as a kid I was Diplodocus because I'm pretty sure that's how he says it in Walking with Dinosaurs. How Kenneth Branagh says it in that, I think. So yeah. So I was a Diplodocus kind of kid. Now I'm a Diplodocus kind of guy. Character development, that. A little bit of this. Make it look a bit more like a, I don't know, more like just a pit, you know what I mean? And I like making my dinosaur exhibits look very dramatic, kind of like with a kind of, you know, Lost World kind of vibe. Not as in the film, the Jurassic Park from Lost World. I mean like the old school Lost World. I don't remember the I'm using flat now and smooth. That's why it looks weird. I don't remember the BBC version of that, which was cool, but it had a kind of white saviour thing going on about it. Wait, was that version or was that the other version? No, that's the other version. That's the other version, which has like a kind of white saviour thing going about it. It was a bit really weird. But that one's good because they're like, at the end, they're like, oh, should we tell them about the Lost World? No, it was actually a hoax. Because they're like, because all the other scientists are like, we're gonna go plunder it. We're gonna go be white people in the 1800s, for lack of a better word. Well, no, I mean, no, not for lack of a better word. That's pretty much what happened. So, hey, well, to be fair, in the 1800s, well, in the 1800s, it was kind of, well, late 1800s, kind of post-colonization, wasn't it? But yeah. The main exception, I guess, of India. If we're talking specifically about like British, to be honest, I probably shouldn't talk about this. I don't know enough about it. I like history, and I know a decent amount about it, but I'm not, ignorant about it. I'm not a historian. I'm a biologist. That's what it is. Biology kind of guy, not a history kind of guy. But I do like history. And astronomy and all that. They've always all the mysterious nerd shit. I liked it all as a kid. Like things I've known for ages. Stuff about dinosaurs. Stuff about some stuff on history. Don't ask me about the kings and queens of England though. That's the thing I really don't care about. It always bothered me when learning about that at school because I was just like, I don't care. I do not care about the people who had just decided that they ruled us, they're going to rule us. I care about dinosaurs and I care about the Egyptians and the ancient Greeks and the Romans and the ancient Britons. I'm very interested in ancient Britain, like Celtic history and mythology. I'm really interested in because it's so lost. Mostly because of in terms of mythology, it's lost because Christianity likes to, go to places and go, no, God's not real. Worship our gods. No offense to any Christians, but, you know, in the past times, your people who followed your religion did do that a lot. Like, a lot. Especially in Europe. Like it was, like, a lot, dude. Like a lot. It was a thing. It was a big thing, and it was a big problem. Because now we don't know about cool Celtic gods, and we only know what Christians wrote down, which is obviously quite skewed and likely is full of many alterations. It's like, I mean, some scholars have thought that Loki, the Norse god Loki, could be an entire, you know, in some ways, an entire Christian fabrication or addition to the Norse sagas, because he's got a lot of devil imagery. Though I don't really subscribe to that. If you want to know more about that, like history and that, mythology specifically, Overly Sarcastic Productions, great channel for it. Or I think it's Campfire Mythology. And my mouse was turned off. Great. You guessed it, conveying about. I don't care. I'll do that later. I can quit whinging. Imagine going to a dinosaur park and complaining about the, like, amenities. It's like, mate, you're at a dinosaur park. Shut up. Like, you don't go to a zoo and be like, you know what, the toilets were really bad at this zoo. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a thing. Never mind a zoo full of giant prehistoric reptiles. So, I'm just saying, it's like, it's dumb. It's dumb. Like, you're not gonna care, mate. There's a freaking Dreadnoughtus and Giganotosaurus in there. Like, you're not gonna care about, you know, the amenities not being so ideal. I mean, there's no amenities, which is fair enough. But there could be a toilet in here. There's probably a toilet in here. By the looks of it. Okay, actually, it just looks like an office building. That's really weird. Look at that. Yes. Ah, yes. That's how buildings work. To be fair, it's pretty well done. Like, it kind of smart. It honestly looks like a doctor's surgery, you know what I mean? It looks like a, it's like, yes, don't mind me as I go to this is my GP. Imagine that. You pop the doctor and it's just Jurassic Park. Very cool, actually. I wouldn't mind going to the doctors as much then. Yeah. Hi, now we recently released all the dinosaurs. I don't know about that, mate. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe another time. Oh, maybe later. I don't know. Kind of not what I'm going for right now, to be honest. So what did I want to do here? I wanted to put Coelophysis in here, so I need to put invisible fences, and I need to work out what I'm going to do for it. So I want it to be a bit sandy. I want to say Coelophysis lives in a semi-arid environment, but I don't actually know that, but we're just going to go with it, because, hey, it's Walking with Dinosaurs. Walking with Dinosaurs are shown to be in like a semi-arid environment, so. A really good improvement on this game is it's probably because the ground textures have been added base game, and like in the last game the sand and more so the rock texture was kinda really low quality, and it's quite obvious it's because those textures were originally only supposed to be seen from a distance, right? With like you know, they were. I said, no, no, I shall not. You can't make me do it. But the rock textures were really low quality, and I think it's because they were supposed to be viewed from a distance, and because they were the same texture as that was used on like the you know, the surrounding area, you know, the outside of the map basically, and they clearly, my guess is they're probably, I'm not entirely sure how this works, but, you know, from my understanding, something like this, I think they just, you know, took the rock texture from, like, their, world editing, like, software, for the game, and just, like, you know, made it, you know, usable, you know, for the player, basically. Yeah, there is grass there. They're gonna look quite cool, I think, actually. What I might do is I might actually make it I'm having ideas. Something like this. Was not expecting that to happen, I'm not going. Something like this, and then stick a hammer. My favourite dinosaur in Jurassic World Evolution are T-Rex, Triceratops, Apatosaurus, Stegosaurus, Pteranodon, Parasaurolophus, Velociraptor, Mosasaurus, Ankylosaurus, and Compsognathus. Damn. You couldn't pick one, could you? It's just, that's a lot. Fair enough, man. But good for you. But yeah, what do you mean, what, Ashton? Ashton Vanderpool? Turn into a swampy desert. Oh, yeah. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's probably somewhat similar to what the old Coelophysis probably lived in, I think. Kind of like a, you know, say like semi-arid kind of swampy desert. So it's a good shot, that. So, I forgot what I was saying. I was on about something, and I've completely forgotten. Was it about Coelophysis? I don't think it was about Coelophysis, it was about something else. Do I want the Jurassic World era, or do I want Jurassic Park era? It's a bit gander. I think the Jurassic Park era was smaller. I'm thinking. Can I put... If I would just lower... No, you can't. That's a shame. Imagine if you could do that. You could use these, like, to have multi-layer, like, enclosures. It'd be awesome. I shall turn it into a swamp. I want you to turn this into a swamp being closed. What do you mean being closed? What do you mean by being closed? Ashton, good sir. Or girl. What do you mean, Ashton, good fellow? We've established that fellow is a gender-neutral term, so there you go. Yeah. I feel like you should definitely be able to see out both ends of that. Big fan of that, to be honest. This'll work. This'll work, I think. Which means I want to have them closer together. Right. And then I'll fix that. So that was that. Well, actually no. Let's just do these. Like that. And then let's turn this into a kind of swamp. So I think I want that to be, that can't be water apparently. So never mind. What we'll do is have a look around this. And then I'm gonna put like water there, to be honest. Somewhere. Around here, and then like that, and then here, no, there, and then. I mean, I'm a guy good for humour. So am I. Just nowadays, you know, you don't know. I like to, you know, cover my bases. Big rock. Big rock. I like my big rocks. Shout out to Best Slum and his rocks. Of course I like rocks. I like fossils and they're rocks. Oh, also, fossils are just rocks with tragic backstories. I don't know. I have some ideas for dinosaurs for the swampy desert. The Brachiosaurus. That's a cool idea, but this paddock's supposed to basically this park is based on like walking with dinosaurs, like creatures. So it's gonna just have like walking with dinosaurs, you know, creatures walking with dinosaurs in it. And this paddock's gonna be for the coelophysis. So it's gonna, so yeah, those guys will be in here. But Iguanodon have a paddock at some point. So, you know, keep that in mind. I think, stick some rocks down back. That'll look good. Big old stonage. Yeah. What I was saying about, I learned about dinosaurs in some regard, which makes sense from playing a dinosaur game. Quite likely one would talk about dinosaurs given the context. Anyway. Holy crap, he blew my what? 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 I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. You don't mean me, do you? Because I don't think I did, to be honest. I don't think I know your mother. Anyway, that threw me off guard, that one. That took me off guard, rather. Fair enough, man. Oh, that reminds me, I'll say this now. The mod list hasn't been updated just yet. I'm going to update it after I finish the stream. So just bear that in mind. Let's have to come around. This is very unsafe. No, it was a typo. Fair enough, I'm going to say it. Oh, that makes sense. I was very confused for a moment. Yeah. And then like that. And then there you go. That. I think that was symmetrical now, isn't it? Everything's free. Like that, and then like that. To be fair on Frontier, the one thing good about the Frontier Dreadnoughtus is the sounds it makes. It's very good. It sounds very nice. Jeez, it's all gone now. You know what's make sure the people falling to their dooms and getting eaten by coelophysis. I was thinking this. Alistair Bonsai. Okay, fair enough. Don't know what that means, but sure. Bonsai trees. Oh no, because people say bonsai. Bonsai's like a thing, saying it. Tree. Does that come from bonsai trees? You know when people go bonsai, is that like to do with the trees, or is that like a... Because bonsai trees are Japanese, aren't they? I think. I might be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure they're Japanese. I'm not 95% sure they're Japanese. Yeah. This is looking quite nice. And then, you know, give it more of a swampy vibe, give it more of a prehistoric vibe. Basically, how to make anything look prehistoric. Horsetails. Lots of horsetails. That's literally how you do it. You're looking to make something look prehistoric, just chuck some horsetails in. None of these are horsetails, they're just bushes. Bushes are not prehistoric. That's good. That looks prehistoric-y, right? Now it's looking a bit too lush. I like how the one tree that proper big one that places is there. There we go, that's more like it. Okay. I think this looks quite nice, actually. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? It's simple. It's relatively simple, but I don't think you need to overcomplicate it, do you? Also, that reminds me, I need to make sure it's in the fence. What I should really do is I should have them, like, connected to it via a... What am I trying to say? That's not all what I was trying to say, but anyway. I don't know where connected to it came from, but yeah, I should have like made this visible fence first and then replaced it, because then I'd actually know where I'm putting it, but meh, that's whatever. Past me is inconsiderate like that, unfortunately. So yeah. What a villain. Well, I think I'll put like the thingy thing. Yeah, the thingy thing. I'm gonna save it as well. What are words? Words are hard, aren't they? I'll put the amenities section here, or one of the amenities section here. So operations. So we'll put the coelophysis in first. This hatchery needs to move. I don't need to get it out. Where should I put it? Just put it instead. Just behind the aviary, I suppose works. Like that works, doesn't it? And I can have it maybe connect to an enclosure. Right. Yeah, that path works. I really like the what do you call it? Being able to place paths like this with the no placement mod, the free placement mod rather. Because it just means it can look nicer, where you can actually put paths like fully against buildings and stuff. It just looks a lot nicer, I find. Like this. And I bring this around. I don't know, this is kind of pointless, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but I think it looks neat, so we're gonna keep it. Alright. And then we need to make some coelophysis. That is how you say it, I'm pretty sure. And it's sickly. Why is it sickly? And it's got 20% small. No. I want sharks. I want a shark. Coelophysis is a very sharky Coelophysis, which make so you know that's because it's swampy, so it's more better adapted for like an aquatic environment. See, science. It has been had this day. Where do I want to put this? And then pheasant goats, don't they? Yeah. I tell you what I like about these. I do like how they pack hunt. But I don't like how the Proceratosaurus do that. That's really, I don't get why the Proceratosaurus do it. I think it's because it's really weird. The Proceratosaurus pack hunt and the Dilophosaurus pack hunt, even though that's, I mean, it's not impossible that they did it, but they definitely didn't do it like they do in this game, where they do it like raptors do, which raptors probably didn't do either. But that's besides the point. It's just weird, because, like, the Troodons don't. And Troodons were probably somewhat social dinosaurs, and might have actually, you know, maybe not pack hunted, but, you know, were more social like that. So it's weird. It's really weird that they went with Proceratosaurus pack hunting over, Troodon. Because I would have loved to see Troodon pack hunting. That would have been really cool. Especially with the I guess the idea is they don't really need it and make them too hungry because they've got the poison. So yeah, let's
en route to collect the asset.
Stick them in.
Asset collection
Might add some more
collecting
trees,
asset.
like trees.
No problem.
Some palm trees.
Confirmed.
Kind of desert environment out there.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis to the park.
Quick. Palm tree. Another palm tree. No, I'll put some on the.
Asset transportation
No,
underway.
There you go. Palm trees. Very nice. Down here, I think. We have a Coelophysis pit. It's going to look quite nice. I'll make
Coelophysis to the park.
these rocky. More of a rocky kind of output.
Delivery complete.
Hi, I'm Claire Deering. I'm extremely passionate about the dinosaurs and about our responsibility to take care of them.
You're actually one of the better things about the Jurassic World series.
This dinosaur is one of the earliest known animals, dating back to perhaps 216 million years ago.
Frontier!
It's called
Frontier.
Coelophysis. Their
How
remains can be
understood
found
Earth
scattered across the globe.
Like, it's one
But
of
if
the
people want to
earliest
see
known
a
dinosaurs, you could
Coelophysis
say.
up close, this is the only place to do
I mean,
it.
the dinosaurs a lot earlier than it, but,
Asset has been transported.
you know, it is an early dinosaur, yeah, fair enough, it is a very basal, theropod, right? Is it one of the earliest animals? No! Animals had been around for 250 million years before it. Which is kind of mental to think about. That shows how long dinosaurs have been around. Coelophysis lived like 249 million years ago, I think, so that's like 250 million years ago.
Commencing asset transit.
And the mass extinction event was only,
Asset delivered.
you know, 66 million years ago, right? That's a long time. We're, you know, like more than, a fair bit more than, twice or even 3 times, we're about, we're a lot closer to T-Rex and T-Rex is to Coelophysis, which is really cool, like, which, if you actually look at what lived in the Cretaceous, it makes sense. Because you had all these, these diverse forms, but you also had a lot of animals that would be pretty familiar to us today. Be your birds, your fish, a lot of the plants, a lot of the snakes that evolved, lizards, all these things. They they're all knocking them out then. So that the Cretaceous would probably be surprisingly familiar to us. unlike the Triassic, which would be very alien, because it was really there was a lot of just weird creatures
Confirming
about
asset
the
delivery.
Triassic. Really cool actually. A lot of really cool weird creatures. So we want. I kind of want to put a staff center here, just because just as like a little something, just a bit of like something interesting, just to stick here. I don't know why. But I want this staff center. This one kind of looks like a military barracks. So probably not that one. But go to operations. Go to. See, there's this stuff. This looks quite nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis to the park.
The facility path, which I actually really like the facility path. So, because it's supposed to be like the cheapest path, but it's a nice looking path. I don't know why Frontier slandered it so much. It's slandered it for all nice looking path.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a
What's this? Why are you like that? Why have you got an undying?
Asset in
Why is
transit.
Giga's all fine? Losing health?
Asset
If it's not losing health, I'm not going to be able to do it. It is losing health.
We are pleased.
Okay, well. I'm hoping I can medical from up here. I'll take the shoes.
Whoa!
I think also. If you're going to get lucky, that's better. There's a lot to go on. In real life, but in this he says as he almost died on God, well, so immersive. But not there he is.
Without Dr. Henry Wu, none of this would exist. He has that drive and intensity that few people possess. My advice?
I can't drive.
Don't get on his bad side.
Because they'll kill you. They'll set an Indominus on you or something.
The veterinary team's diagnosis is that this dinosaur is bleeding internally. We take action now, or the animal dies.
It's dying inside. Same. That's dumb. That's dumb comment. Anyway. dumb joke. Why is the path looking like that? Why is it being weird? Why are you doing that? That's why I can hide it with decorations. Lights here or what I might do is I might make this kind of like an arid environment. Yeah, that's what I might do actually. I might have like the pterosaur enclosures and then the... I could definitely do that actually. I can have the Tropiognathus with the iguanodons because they appear in that that segment. And I can have the thingies be with the... I thought the game froze, I was very worried.
Picking up asset.
Shoot my little guy. So I'm gonna have, let's think, what other creatures in Walking with Dinosaurs live in a kind of arid esty environment? There's those, yeah, there we go, that narrows it down. What do you call it? The Morrison Formation segment. Because the Morrison Formation was kind of like a semi-arid environment, wasn't it? So I'm putting like Spinosaurus spoons here, even though I don't think there's only a single Spinosaurus. And I don't think any Spinosaur appears in any of the Walking Woods. It's a shame. A damn shame. You think there would be, wouldn't it? Especially Baryonyx, considering it's like probably one of the most famous British dinosaurs. And Walking with Dinosaurs is made by British people, so you'd think they'd want to represent, you know, British creatures. Because they did in Cruel Sea. Liopleurodon was originally discovered in Britain. Same with Eustrepondrus and Bosiguanodon. And Ornithochirus, I actually think, is known from Britain, I think. I might be wrong on that one. Yeah. Where you going? What's he going? What? Whoa, Speedy. Being Speedy, what's... What? What? They're going for the goat. I think they're going for the goat.
Asset has been transported. This goat got away. That was a stealth. That was a movable goat. Oh, treatment completed. Tab to view. Cool. Right, transport. Coley 5. Oh, so you've got name suggestions as well for any of these creatures. Asset
Make sure
requiring
to
collection.
post them. This goat is a survivor. And not anymore. As soon as I say that, he gets done in. Effing chat for that goat. No, it's right, okay, never mind.
Transportation underway.
Let's try to think of how I want the park layout to be now. Well, what dinosaurs do we want? Why is someone on more health? Is one of the Tapiharas frozen? I have this. I don't think this is a bug with the thingy. The fight become between Coley and Coley. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It'll eventually work. I'm gonna get like the whole paddock in here. Stick it like there. Should get him info on all the dinosaurs in there. Did he shrink like guy? He did. Right. Transport. Oh wait, no, this is annoying. I forget how this works. See, this happens and it's really annoying. And Frontier should make it so, because this bug, I don't know if this bug is going anywhere, because when your dinosaur frees up like that, because it was in the base game for like forever. I don't know what happens. But basically, they should make it so if they can't fix it, they should make it so the what you call it, the aviaries, you can't transport the pterosaur to the aviary it's in, which I find really dumb, because you might need to do something like that, or it might get stuck on something or something like that. So I think they really need to do that, because this Tapihara might die now.
because of that. Why are three things? Why are you guys dying? What's up with you? It's making a nest. It's making a nest of giant. How has this happened? What is it? What is this? Anyway, I don't know what's going on with these guys. They can move. I don't know what's going on with these. There might not be enough food in this. Well, there definitely is. Where's the... that one? Because they can't eat all the these big trees. They can't eat all of them for some reason. Which is really dumb. Because, like, they're trees. Why would they be able to eat out of trees that they didn't even live with, and not trees that they... I don't actually think Tampuscare was around when these guys were around, to be honest. I'm gonna ignore that. Should probably, like, reduce the number of dinosaurs. There's only 4. 4. How is there so many just there? What is this? What? Fair enough. Anyway, I need to did the. It's still being moved. Oh no, it's just.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay, it's cool. Right, so now we need to drive this. I will drive Abby. That's wait. Hold on a second. That's why I still 7 I didn't know. That's good. Ah, cool. Unless you're doing that, you might die. That was 4, but you might die. Great. Okay, hurry up. Why is this guy? Yeah, no, it's this one. That guy's probably gonna die, which we're just gonna have to live with. This guy. Okay. So I need to drive a gyrosphere. No. Back up, quick. Wait. Get in. Oh. Oh yeah. That's the guys. I'm gonna pull. Before I do anything else. Just gotta put some water in here, so he's got something to eat, so he can get better. So we're good, okay. Chat went off, that was weird. Anyway. So, and then we'll back into the Jeep. He's dying for
Reporting with asset diagnosis.
I think she's got low health.
Diagnosis complete. Diagnosis reported.
That was about to die. Yeah. E. Medicate. Heal. Fuck. Fine. They really made the dinosaurs hard to take care of, didn't they? I don't know what's going on with these. I don't know why they're all dying. Which one's should be getting better now. Shouldn't you? Are you still losing health? If you're still losing health, you're an idiot. You're still losing health. There is food and... You know what? If that guy dies, he dies. It's his fault. That guy's dead.
En route to pick up the asset.
This Coelophysis has escaped somehow. Stop. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. This one's on really low health for God knows what reason. How has this guy escaped? Did I miss a bit in the fence? No. And you just glitched out. Well, you guys can't see like a hole in this fence, can you? Anyway.
Transportation underway.
How do you go out?
Acknowledging asset collection request.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Water is the foundational element of life. Without it, we can't
It's
survive.
actually carbon.
The dinosaurs are no different. They need water,
Yeah.
and you need to provide it.
Yeah. Sure. You dead yet?
Assets in the air.
Are you just gonna stay? Wait. You're just gonna stay there. It's gonna get up and it's gonna die. Yep. Saw that one coming. Regret that now. There's still a Dinosaur in it. And I still need to make sure this guy isn't dead. Is it quicker to get the one out of there?
Confirming asset delivery.
Probably not. No, for the quickest. Okay. Holy. This is gonna be stuck in it. That one. That one. You guys really need to stop making each other internally bleed. Are we getting this guy? Or are we not? Because they don't have a hatchery on it. Can I not remove it?
Task received.
It makes sense. It's done. Let's get this going. Come on. It'd be good if the Coelophysis was like 8. The idea that kind of was outdated. Yes. Spider car. Spider car. Going up. Sheer cliffs. Here comes the spider car. I'll reduce the just got to look at that.
Doctor before riding this ride.
I need to drive this out of here now. Not such a horrid and massive attack. Imagine being stuck there and getting a path because of dreadnoughts and
Asset to be collected.
No. Some jars are better. Right? Come on. Yeah, I know what's here.
Commencing asset transit.
And this guy comes into this door. No. Shift. Move. Thank you. Right, now let's get back to building this park. And then, I don't know, I'll pretty this part up at some point, and then I think I will commit this kind of like an arid section. You know, have it split up into kind of, I suppose I want it split up into time like eras or biomes. I think biomes is better because we're only going to have one enclosure for the Triassic, and you know, most of it's going to be in the Cretaceous. Like most of Walking with Dinosaurs takes place in the Cretaceous, including the specials. So, yeah. It's kind of has to be lower here. I don't know why, I just think it looks better. Just for some reason. Like the idea like goes down a bit, there's a bit of a divot. You know, just a bit more interesting. Just a bit more of an interesting bit of the park, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's sand, transition. What else do we want? How long have we been recording for? Almost an hour. We'll go for a bit longer, I think. Try and get about 2 hours, I think. So yeah. So there we have. Look what this looks like. Show view. Very nice. You can't really see much of it, but in reality, you'd be looking down at it, wouldn't you? You'd be looking more downwards. So it'd work better. How many seal faces are in here? Probably you could use a bit more, honestly, but I'll add them later. Because what I want to do right now is I want to build the kind of like radius template. What I want to do, I think, is actually bring this down a little bit lower, and then kind of like it's a sandy kind of like basin, like it's a dried up lake bed kind of thing. So yeah. This is gonna be the Diplodocus and Allosaurus exhibit, not together because obviously the Allosaurus will eat the Diplodocus. this section as well. And the hotels, like you know, I like to have the hotels looking over the paddocks. So yeah. I've got an idea for what I want to do for the hotel. Okay, and then yeah, it can honestly probably be a bit lower than that, can't it? Like, not too low. Might be too low. I kind of like how it looks. I'm not entirely sure where that I was trying to go, but smooth this down a bit. A bit under the weather currently. Not COVID, but that's not a bit. It's not congested or anything like that, because I am. Yeah. We've got the old COVID, thankfully. Obviously, it's gotten a little bit. It's not a nice big dog, but you know, it's gotten a little bit worse in old Britain recently. So make sure you're wearing your masks and that, fellas, fellas. Yeah, let's go with that. I like that. That works. Okay. I actually quite like that. That looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a hiking trail. In a way. I guess. I said that and then I was like, it doesn't look like that. As I said it, I was like, I don't. That's an unsubstantiated claim, of course. I do like my more natural looking parts, if you can't tell. But I really like doing like this kind of thing, like this natural kind of barrier, just like this canyon. Cool. Yeah. So as I say, so arid. So let's have a look. What walking dinosaur creatures live in more like arid kind of environments? Where's my hatchery? Let's have a look. So there's obviously all the creatures from the giant claw, which obviously live in an arid environment because it's set in an arid environment. So not in Walking with Dinosaurs, not in Walking with Dinosaurs, in Walking with Dinosaurs, in a kind of semi-arid environment, so that could work. A Megasaurus, not in Walking with Dinosaurs, and Dinosaurs in Walking with Dinosaurs, but not in the right environment. Apatosaurus, again in Walking with Dinosaurs, not. I mean, yeah, maybe we might have a Apatosaurus, but I think Diplodocus might probably be good enough. Brachiosaurus, yeah. Though actually, where these guys are shown, it's not as arid as where the Allosaurus and the Diplodocus are shown. So they're a maybe. Though to be fair, in real life, yeah, they would have lived in a semi-arid environment, which was the like a semi-arid floodplain. That is quite different between wet and dry seasons. Kind of like some places in Africa, just without the grass. So Camarasaurus isn't in it. Carcharodontosaurus isn't. I don't think. No, it isn't. Yeah. Carno, no. Serra, no. Casmo, no. Chunkingosaurus, no. So that's already got. Compsognathus, I don't think is. No, it's not. Coryphosaurus, no. Brachiosaurus, no. Greenwich, no. Dinosaurs, no. I think the only dromaeosaurs in Walking Dinosaurs are Dromaeosaurus and... So there's Dromaeosaurus, Velociraptor, and Utahraptor, isn't there? Dilophosaurus, no. Diplodocus, yes. Dracorex, no. Dreadnoughtus, reviews it's like a thing. Dryosaurus, yes. Edmontosaurus, no. Funnily enough. Oh, actually, no. Edmontosaurus are nectons in it, so we might have Edmontosaurus. The only thing is, this is, I think the size of an Edmontosaurus are nectons, but it's based on, but like the crest on that is Edmontosaurus regalis. It's a different species of Edmontosaurus, so yeah. Euoplocephalus, I don't think is it. I think Polacanthus is in it, isn't it? But Euoplocephalus isn't. Gigant Spinosaurus isn't. Herrerasaurus isn't. Homalocephaly isn't. Who ain't? Guandonids, Kentrosaurus, no. Myosaurus, no. Majungasaurus, no. Mamenchisaurus, no. Megalosaurus, no. Though we don't have Eustrictus spondylus, so I might use Megalosaurus as kind of like its equivalent. Motobarosaurus, yes. Nigersaurus, no. Nasutoceratops, no. Nodosaurus, no. Aloratitan, no. Aranosaurus, no. Pachycephalosaurus, no. Pachyrhinosaurus, no. Parasaurolophus, no. Pentaceratops, no. Polycanthrosaurus, yes. Proceratosaurus, yes, but not Protoceratosaurus, but the mod I have used replaces it with a Ornitholestes, so as I say, yes. Sauropoda, no. Santoceratops, no. Spinosaurus, no. Stegosaurus, yes. Struthiomimus, no. Stigmomoloch. Should I add like creatures that are in Walking with Prehistoric Pack? Nah, we'll keep it Walking with Dinosaurs. Brachiosaurus, no. Suchomimus, no. Torosaurus, yes. Triceratops, technically yes, as a carcass, but also no. And then yes. So actually, there's not that many, but there's enough. And then obviously you've got the Tylosaurus, you've got the Elasmosaurus, and the Ophthalmosaurus, and like a Pleurodon, and like for marine creatures. I think that's it for marine creatures. And then in terms of pterosaurs, you've got Tupa, Tropiognathus, Rhamphorhynchus. The mod I've got is replaces Dimorphodon with Rhamphorhynchus, so we can use that. And then I think that's it. Is that the only pterosaurs? There's Patinosaurus, but obviously there's nothing close to Patinosaurus in this game. So yeah. So this is going to be like a kind of Morrison formation paddock, as it were. So yeah. What I want to do first is I want to make a kind of visitor area. Hotel in the middle, I think, and what I want to do with this is have it on like a little hill in the centre. So enclosures, nope. Guess. Large hotel. Yeah. Something like that. And then flatten that out. So then that's like that, okay. And then something like this. With a somewhat narrow path leading to the actual hotel. And then have this area be the like amenity section. So if I go to path, we'll also like some more interesting kind of path design, nothing more complex than what I do. Definitely than what I usually go for. I usually keep it pretty simple. I'm no evolution square. I did a face reveal recently, didn't I? So good on them. Good on her for that. Cool. And that was today, actually. That was it. Lost track of time. Yeah, as you do. So go with that. Do I like that? I think I actually do like that. It's a weird shape. I like it. Kind of interesting. Kind of got a weird. Something interesting to it. Though. I don't know. I kind of dig. I'm gonna push this back. Well, it's flat. So I want this bit to be flat. Let's smooth that out. Like it's not that's steep, but meh. It's not too steep, is it? It is too. It is clearly too steep, but meh, I don't care. You can go up steep slopes, who cares? Humans can go up steep. I mean, like, people can walk up that. People can, like, they can slide down. It might be a slide. There you go. What I could do is I can actually make it look like a slide. Since you slide down this part now. No, we'll just leave it like that, that's fine. It's a bit steep, but it's alright. Is it? Yeah, it's fine. But, I don't know, someone say if anyone's in chat, say if this is too steep or not, and I can change it. But if not, so be it. Okay, so that's like... Okay, now I've got to work out when it's symmetrical. Okay. And it's already kind of not symmetrical, which I'm going to have to live with. No. So that's like... there. And then... I can live with that. That is livable. Sorry to anyone with like, who's, you know, a stickler for an equal shaped path. You know, that's the best you're getting from me. That's fun. Symmetrical shaped path. Neat, right? And then let's go guess point. Which one's which is the Jurassic? That's the Jurassic Park. I'm guessing this is the Jurassic World emergency showing. Oh, why is the path all gone red? Oh, it's terrifying. Oh, it's showing. You can tell I don't put the emergency show it's on. I'm guessing that's showing where that like accounts for. Okay. Put it like there instead. No, put it like. Put it like. I don't know. That works. Okay. And then I forgot attractions, or I guess rather. In case one of these little fights break out again. End up they don't. Do that. weird bit of path better go where it crosses that? No, I didn't. Annoying bit of path is annoying. I guess I'm complaining. I'm fixing it. Jeez. Give us a second, alright? I can live with it. Can I live with that? I don't know. I can't live with that. That's hideous. And so comes the deleting paths constantly at part of the video, part of the stream. Yeah, the best bit. I'm sure you can agree. I don't like it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. That's fine. Nope, nope, why? Okay. Why has it done that? Why is that a thing? I just get the right wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god, why are you like that? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Let's go straight. Just stop being difficult, game. Please. I greatly appreciate that. Just get rid of all that. Right, wait. This is gonna work, alright? This is going to work. Does that work? Is that what I want it to do? If I can... Nope. God damn it. God damn it. Right. Maybe something like this. Not a huge fan of it, but it may be a necessary evil. I don't know, it kind of looks... I do not like that. I do not like it. I don't like it one bit. No. No. Sod it. We're just gonna cover it with decorations. When all else fails, just cover it with decorations. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. No, it is the one I wanted. Actually, it's the one I wanted before. Place those. Decorations. What do you know? The perfect shape. That's a great video anyway. Alright, so we want to go, I guess we want amenities. What is that? That's the monorail arrival point, okay. I think it's a big medium amenity. That works, yeah, I can go there. Ignore that, that's fine. Doesn't matter. I mean, they can still walk over that, I'm pretty sure, so it really doesn't matter. Oh god. Ooh. That was very off-center. Guess. This is a large amount. Very big. We'll go that around a large amenity, I think. So like. Oh, why is this? Why past me? Why have you made the path this shape? That's painful. That is painful. God, why have I done this to myself? That's gonna be rough, but we can live with it. It's fine. It's fine. We're here. The draw is the dinosaurs, not how good the paths look. It's fine. It's not fine. It's fine. Ugh. Ugh. Predicament. Nope. Nope. And then we want small amenities. I don't know what else it's attaching onto, but fine. Or either side of that. No. And then, guess, small amenity. I also just realised I need toilets. Different kinds of emergency showers. You got an emergency shower, not an emergency shower. That's a toilet. That's not an emergency shower. Unless you're Gennaro. Then it's an emergency shower, I guess. Yeah. Toilet there. Stick a toilet there. And then stick a toilet there. I love how Americans call them restrooms. It's like, I'm going to the restroom. It's like, no, we know you're going to go take a poo. It's like, just say it, man. Just say it. Like, we all know what you're going to go do. You know, we all do it. It's fine. You know, women don't, but you know what, that's besides the point. Of course, yeah. So dumb. Did anyone actually think that as a kid? That, like genuinely? Like, that girls don't, like, go to the toilet? Did anyone actually think that as a kid? I'm curious. Because I like to think I didn't. But, you know, for all I know I did, because I'm not a kid anymore. I don't always, you know, remember what I was like as a kid, so... You know, for all I know, I did think that. I don't think I did, though. I hope not. It's like, come on. Like, I know kids are dumb, but like... like, what's the logic in that? What's the reason in that? You know what I mean? But, I feel like there needs to be something here. So what can we make? What can we... Can I make rocks into a dinosaur? And maybe I'll just make rocks into a dinosaur powder. I want to use, like, desert rocks, don't I? So... That's way too big to be the head. Okay, that works like a snap. Okay. That could be the body. Oh, hold on a second. Idea. No, it's not right. It's not still right. I need to flip this around. Okay, and then yeah, this works. Yeah, that's what Dinosaur looks like, I'm pretty sure. Still even a species that's going to be in this park. What's going on now? Why? Why are you on more health? What's wrong with you? You're not stuck in like an animation or anything, are you? Nope. You're gonna eat this tree. Being difficult and you're annoying. Find some food. Find some food. It seems to... Is it the gyrospheres? I don't know. The game's stuck on gyrospheres. I'm gonna reduce the number of them. Not two, not some four. Just two. Because it seems to be an issue. Yeah, because now it's fine. Okay, weird. Anyway, so let's going back to making a Spinosaurus outfit. And by Spinosaurus I mean like a outdated 90s version. Oh, that's all gonna rock. Off. It's not that bad, is it? It kind of looks like Spinosaurus. Quite like it, actually.
Like, if you look at it like that, it actually looks like a dead dinosaur. Try and put in like another leg. Weird on. I've seen this video about to get age restricted. Maybe about to get age restricted. Dinosaur rock. There you go. Needed a bit of something, and now I've got a dinosaur rock. Dinosaur rock. Configure. I don't know how to check this. So we got a small layer of concrete. Go with the panels. CT. I don't get how you get up there. Like, how do you get on there? This ladder? Did they take you up this ladder? Oh, no, we're not going. No, we don't serve crab. We return to crab. Fish. I'm a vegetarian myself, so that's fun. Chocolate drink. Donut. One more. Dinosaur. Oops. Like a this is going to be like a fossil shop, right? And this one we can have this one can be the restaurant. Right? This one can be the little restaurant. Oh, sweet. Carve, man. Very vegetarian. Entrance to be on that side of this one. Small desk
get a ladder on the back? That's what... What? No, there was definitely a ladder on the back at one point, wasn't there? I'm sure there was. How did they get up there? There's like no visible entrance to the roof. How on earth are they getting into there? It's my question. Also, this is a really small building. Like, I'm not looking at this. This is a very, very small building. For the medium exploration. Oh wait. If I have it like that, it kind of makes sense as to how they get over there. Okay. So have it be large. Because now it actually kind of makes sense as to how they get over there. So we can have a seat there. I prefer the single. Someone is very cold one. I'm going to leave it as the base coloration. Safety. Reset. Now we can. So we want this to be. Actually, look, tell you what, let's come with the fossil shop. And this will make like a closure. I also just remember it's like separate the production and analysis. Mainly schools. So where you go buy your fossils. What we'll do now is just fill the rest of this in with path. Do I want to do that? Not sure actually. I'll fill the rest of this in with this kind of look. That hurts me inside, but I can live with it. this down. There's our little maintenance section. Okay. So there's also the guest attraction thing, which you can make cinema, bowling alley, arcade, fossil zone. Gym. Wait, why would there be a gym? In Jurassic, whatever. Fine. Lab tour, mini golf course, VR, spa, rock climbing. I mean, the lab tour I feel like is probably the most interesting. Like, this is what I'd like to see, you know what I mean? I just quite like the idea of being there. No, I'm not. I made the path. Is it? Is that right? Attractions. Is there enough space for an attraction? Because I quite like how the attraction buildings look, so that's what I want. I'll have a think about where I'm going to put that. So yeah, we've got the big hotel. Let's have a look at we're going to guess again. I might do them over a small hotel back here, like in the pit, right? Where you get a bit more of a close encounter with the old dinosaurs, isn't it? Attractions, attractions, guess. Small hotel. There we go. Sucks. That bit there. This bit wants to. Let's fence around. Which fence we like here? Large fence, medium fence, small fence. Which fence is this? Is this the one? It's kind of suck, don't they? Because you're not going to be able to see the dinosaurs, really. Which kind of... It's their loss. It's not my fault. Maybe like a Dryosaurus or something, because I'm probably going to Dryosaurus if it's, you know, Morrison formation. I'll probably climb over these, but... Two goat. That's in a lot of ways, aren't they? Really? It's not, yeah, really a valid comparison, actually, but hey, whatever. We're gonna roll with it. And then bring this. And then, so there we are, now it's more enclosed. What's the status? We're kind of right on the pause. Obviously it's going to be changed with like invisible things, but just for now. For around here, and then... What was the end of this enclosure? Oh, over there. It's bigger now. It's been made a little bit bigger. But that's fine. Weird. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with that guy, but anyway. the issue is it's not the same rock texture. It's a bit weird, but... Looks quite nice, doesn't it? I think. But, you know, if I may say so myself. Flatten this. And then. That's all the Dinosaurs could definitely get out of here. Come on, making reality. Yeah, that should be decent.
It's not. That one's the Department of Fish and Wildlife. You know, being an actual Jurassic World. So it looks like the dinosaurs actually can't get out. No one is the same. Yeah, you've got like a mostly naturally enclosed enclosure. This whole bit.
Oh, okay. It's recording it.
That looks quite cool, doesn't it? Okay, so that's that done. And we'll put that this guy. It's got decorations now, and it's pretty impressive.
Alright. And then get Bob. Bob, you can go up again like that. Well, that is a bit barren. Right, so. Quite nice looking, isn't it? A lot of palm trees. Palm trees? There you go. Palm trees. Diplodocus Hotel. Oh, actually, I put a Brachiosaurus in here, couldn't I? They lived, obviously, in the same place. Do I want Brachiosaurus in here? Ooh, it's tempting. And I definitely want Diplodocus, so we'll just put Diplodocus in first, and maybe Brachiosaurus. That does look better with the thing. So we'll just stick with that. Okay. Yeah. Can I be closer to the... I don't know why I've made that so far away from it. Okay. I think that looks nice. Right. Now I need to fix the fence though, which is quite annoying. It's you know, it's not. And I've got rid of another rock. It's off the balcony. I wasn't expecting that. That's quite cool. How big is this paddock? Like, in comparison to, say, the aviary paddock, it's actually that's it's big enough for it. So where's Diplodocus? Modify genome of it. stroll through the forest. Oh, alright. I like it. I don't like the look of it. I think really all these like dunes should be like moving the same relation. Cool. Alright. Good, okay.
Heading to collect the asset.
I think we're a bit tired, man. I think we'll finish this, Jesus Christ, how long is this stream?
Asset transportation underway.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, good. Ooh.
Transporting
No.
asset.
Those look pretty big, actually.
Transportation complete.
Huge, actually.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh, you want to talk about
I'm Dr. Kajal Dua. I'm something of a perfectionist, and I demand it in others. So I expect that you'll do your best. I just wanted to make that clear. Oh, and welcome. Another massive animal. The Diplodocus was once considered the longest animal that ever lived. And now, thanks to our extensive research, it's back. My task is to make sure we learn everything we can about this dinosaur. Your task is making sure these magnificent creatures can survive in the modern world.
Asset to be collected. Asset in transit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Diplodocus to the park.
Asset transportation in progress. Delivery has been completed. Asset delivery confirmed.
Why? Why are they getting stuck on gyrosphere? Is that no? What? This isn't. Why are they getting stuck on each other? Why is this guy stuck in an animation? Oh, what's going on with that guy? Two of them. I think it's the gyrosphere. It's quite cool looking at this, isn't it? Yeah. What am I going to do with this stuff? is. It's a foresty bit. Plains over here. Not forever, obviously, but when you come down here, it's pit. It's full of dinosaurs. I don't think I'm gonna have more of these guys here. Two's enough. So what I do want though is, let's have a look. I don't want Apatosaurus. Apatosaurus are only in what you call it. They're like in one scene in thingy, but I'll have them. I'll have them at some point. I might not have them in this pattern, but I'll have them somewhere probably. The thing is, I don't really like the just called Apatosaurus because it's just so outdated. So, yeah, and I don't want to make this enclosure too cramped. I have too many sauropods in it. So yeah, well, let's have a look. What can we have here? You want Brachiosaurus. I don't know if I have a mod for Dinosaurs. I might do. It makes it like more accurate or something. Black and green. Cool. That's a buff Dinosaurus.
Heading to pick up the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Six should probably do for Dinosaurs, I would think. Or maybe, I don't know. Eight will do. And then Stegosaurus as well, I think. Anything else from the Morrison Formation in Walking Dinosaurs? Ornitholestes, but obviously that's not. They beat the Dinosaurus. And then so what's Stegosaurus? Skin? No, because I've got a mod that changes the base like skin, so it's not like a red stripes.
lack of amenities.
Transportation underway. Asset delivered.
You know, this animal's primary habitat was the ancient primordial forest that once covered this planet. It's called Brachiosaurus. Before our research, there was no information on adult specimens of this dinosaur. We only had the fossilized record of juveniles. But now, that's all changed.
So like ground leaf and ground fiber, ground leaf, ground fiber. Yeah. Still got enough to live on. That's all you need.
Transit has commenced.
I'm pretty sure I can eat from the...
Confirming asset delivery. Asset transported. Asset being transported.
Is that enough for you guys? I don't know.
Delivery has been completed. Asset has been transported.
Kind of with this guy, get a move on though. See that in the morning. Can you actually see him? Yeah, come up, hello. Look him down there, Apatosaurus. See that? Cool, innit? Quite neat looking, innit? Cool.
Asset collection request received. Asset in transit. Transporting asset. En route to pick up the asset.
We are pleased to welcome a
Asset
Stegosaurus
delivery
to the park.
confirmed. Asset transportation underway. Transportation complete. Collecting
I don't know how many
asset.
Stegosaur like you need to have, like a perfect number of Stegosauruses, but
Asset transportation complete.
We are pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus.
I'm George Lambert, in charge of security. And I just want to remind you that the safety of our guests and our dinosaurs, well, that's job one. Before I got into the paleo-curation game, even I knew of the Stegosaurus. Those plates running along its length from head to tail make it one of the most iconic dinosaurs. Our guests are going to want to see it, so make sure you do right by this animal.
that's very cool. Guys are very cool.
Delivery complete.
These are definitely the males. I think those are very bright. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Oh, you're pretty. Okay. It's adorable. Right. It's lonely, though. the size of this paddock. How full is it now? Still pretty. If I bet room, I'm gonna have to Brachiosaurus in it. Brachy. Genome, we want to just pack 3 1 because they look cool. And I'm pretty sure they're actually more based on Brachiosaurus. Mate. 401 pattern. 993 pattern. Yeah, 993 pattern. Yeah, that makes sense. Dislikes of sauropods. Why? Doesn't make sense as to why these guys are just like dislike of a sauropod. Especially, like, they shouldn't just dislike all of the sauropods. Like, they wouldn't have an issue with Diplodocus. They fill different niches in the same environment, you know what I mean? Like, Diplodocus, you know, was clearly a low browser, not a high browser. Whereas, wait, no. Brachiosaurus was obviously a treetop browser, right? And then Diplodocus probably, you know, more midway between that, and then Stegosaurus shouldn't have done more.
Okay, what we have here is a Brachiosaurus. It has long limbs relative to the rest of its body, and what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur. I mean, how amazing is it that in bringing these dinosaurs back, we're also learning so much about them?
How does that make it unique? How does that make it unique? It, like, many, what do you call it, like that? I actually really like this included. Let's go Two Stegosauruses. Do we need any more Diplodocuses? I think that's like enough, right? I have a couple of Apatosauruses actually. This is a pretty big enclosure. Oh, there's enough space for them. Is that a Dreadnought skin? I don't know how many Dreadnoughts. I'm gonna leave it because they seem to eventually be fine. Both of them, they seem to eventually be like, I don't know what's going on. Should I have some Apatosauruses? Yeah, tell you what, let's have 2 Apatosauruses. Try and make them look a bit better though. Looking red. With black stripes. Looking like tigers. There you go. I keep thinking the pattern is just automatically striped. It's not, obviously. No trace, that's fine. And then we'll stick these guys.
En route to collect the asset.
Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
Assets in the air.
I can get that. Seems to be a major issue with Apatosaurus specifically, isn't it? And I'm just going to save it because I don't trust that. Did I just press delete save? No. Very good. real.
Asset transportation in progress.
Gotta chill. Gotta chill.
Asset transported.
Chill.
This massive specimen is called the Apatosaurus. An impressive animal that can intimidate even the most determined of predators. The Apatosaurus's evolutionary advantages are its size and its demeanor.
Yeah, that's fine. Just two of them.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Just a pair of them works. Two brothers. I like to three. It's like these are two. Same. You can't check this yet. They're adding that. Think that now. So these, these are two males and two females. These are. Yeah, sure. These two really blind and males. These could be their kids. So these like the two mature breeding ones with the kids. But they still got kind of like a juvenile patterning. These two, I like to think are siblings. These two are old sisters, and then these two are two brothers. Cool. And then these are like two. Right, Stegosaurus. That guy's flamboyant. You're very pretty, aren't you? And you've got a beak. Like that Jurassic World. Stegosaurus has a beak. Take some screenshots. Neck, shrunk. It's like a unit. Taking all my necessary screenshots now. You know you're a Dinosaur. You're big. See? You got a big Dinosaurs. But they're adorable, but they're also like probably big enough to ride. Epicness incarnate, which is the Brachiosaurus. I mean, look at that. That's just awesome. That's a really cool screenshot opportunity right there. Good lord. How it turned its head then, it's just like, yep, good, thank you, appreciate that. Terrifying. Psychos, man. Psychos sell it. did my favourite Brachiosaurus noise. That's my favourite Brachiosaurus noise. That when it just made. That's the noise it makes when they when Grant's like they're singing, which isn't actually impossible.
There are traits that are inherently embedded within the dinosaur's DNA. Aggression, for instance. Aggression is an instinctual demeanor that some animals need to survive.
I don't know why I say that. That's concerning. We'll see the fastest thing. Skin across. Yeah, right. I assume they're mostly stick around. No, there's one here. That's a goat. Okay. I guess the goat sticks over there because it's safer.
Heading to collect the asset. Picking up asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset collection request received. Adding task.
We are
Request
pleased to
acknowledged.
welcome a Coelophysis.
So what? I don't know if I'm waiting to
Transporting asset. Asset transportation complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis to the park.
Delivery has been completed. Commencing asset transit.
We are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis.
Asset has been collected.
I mean, look at you. Look at you being cool.
Confirming asset delivery.
The Diplo there. Right, it's an Apatosaurus. A fool. Where the Dinosaurs go? Dinosaurs around here. Dinosaurs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis to the park.
Transportation complete. Transportation underway.
Cost 5.
Delivery complete.
Is that lost?
We are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis.
Asset delivered. Asset being transported.
We are pleased to welcome
Asset has been transported.
Save, and then we shall end the stream. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you have a nice time. And yeah, I'll see you guys